chase them away. See, the monsters are coming closer, closer, closer. Monster allergy. Oh, they make me sneeze. Monster allergy. Oh, they drive me crazy. Monster allergy. Oh, they make me freeze. Monster allergy. Oh, they make me sneeze. Monster allergy. With Zick down by tray. Monster allergy. He tames them right away. Monster allergy.
In the last episode, Zeke made a shocking discovery. His mother Greta also possesses the power to see the invisible world of monsters. Elena had a discovery of her own when she realized that Timothy the cat can speak.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Barrymore, but those are the bank's loan rules. 1 week, no longer. I'd help you if I could, but the bank won't allow it. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Mrs. Barrymore.
Mom? Have you been crying?
I think your allergies are rubbing off on me.
Kinda quiet in here today, isn't it?
Well, some of my regular customers don't come around much anymore. Mr. Simons can't drive now, and Miss Willow moved away.
When this little gem wins the county flower show, the place will be buzzing with customers again. Hey, what's the matter?
You know, Zeke, business really hasn't been good lately. The man you saw leaving is Mr. Bannister from the Big Berg Bank. They said if I didn't pay the rent back in 1 week, I'd be evicted.
But you'll win the flower show again this year, and you can use the prize money for...
I'm sorry, Zeke. My champ is late blooming this year. I'm afraid this time there won't be a happy ending. And I'm going to have to find a new job as soon as possible. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to move to a new city.
No. No. There is someone who might be able to help. Just until the flower show.
Oh, no, not in a million years.
I don't really like her either, but she is your aunt.
That's the
Mom?
whole problem. People should be allowed to pick their relatives. I certainly wouldn't have picked her.
Aunt Emily is the richest person we know.
Forget it, Zeke. Drop it.
Mom, you've done a great job, but now it's time to ask for help or risk losing everything.
No, not in a million years.
If you won't do it for Mom, will you do it for me?
What do you care about some old flower shop, Zeke? Maybe if your husband hadn't disappeared to who knows where, you wouldn't be in this fix right now.
Come on, dear, let's go. Emily, I don't know why I thought even for a moment that you could be human.
That's where you're wrong, Greta. I can be human. I choose not to be.
Everything's going to be all right, Zeke. Everything's going to be just fine.
And Mom has worked a whole year on this awesome new plant for the flower show.
I'd love to see it.
Well, to be honest, it's not all that awesome. That's why the shop will end up being closed down.
I just had a brilliant idea. Wait here.
If you're going to read me a story to make me feel better, it won't work.
No, silly. I've been doing a little research on that pirate you conjured up.
Bristlebeard?
Who dares disturb the ghost of Bristlebeard?
It says here that Bristlebeard was one of the most cutthroat pirates that ever lived. They say that Bristlebeard's treasure has never been found.
So?
Wake up, Zeke! You bring this ghost back with your powers and make him tell us where the treasure is.
It won't work. Even if I knew how to bring him back, Timothy would never let me.
It's pathetic the way your cat pushes you around, even if he is a talking cat. I'm the mistress of my cat. Percy, come here. Percy!
You're the mistress, all right.
Laugh if you like. I'm only trying to help you.
How will Bristlebeard's treasure help me?
Give it to your mother to save her flower shop, you knucklehead!
Oh, Elena, that is a brilliant idea.
I told you. So when should we go? Tomorrow after school?
You can't come. It's too dangerous.
It was my idea. You have to take me.
No, I don't. This is a dangerous job.
You come right back here, Zeke. I'm not through with you.
I'm not your cat. You can't boss me around. I can't take her with me and put her in harm's way.
She reminds me of your grandmother. She's not gonna take no for an answer.
Oh, shush. You think you know everything.
See what I mean?
You know, Zeke, you're going to have to do what you think is best. She'll get over it.
Zeke treats me like I'm a big pain in the neck. It's not like he has a lot of other friends. I'll get him to respect me yet.
I saved you a seat.
Well, it looks like the sweethearts have had a quarrel. Too bad. They made such a creepy couple, too.
Hey, Zeke, did you forget to put deodorant on or something? Elena, don't listen to them.
I'm not. And I'm not listening to you either.
Ooh.
Settle down, children. Today we're going to continue with the history of the Roman Empire.
Oh, Miss Swift,
Yes, Elena?
could you tell us about the pirates that raided our coastline in the 1700s? Did they hide any treasure in Old Mill Village?
No, Elena.
I've never heard of any treasures being found around here, but I think we'd better stick to where we left off with the Roman Empire. Okay, class, it's recess. Be back in 15 minutes.
You two should kiss and make up.
Huh?
Why don't you two go soak your heads?
That goes for you, too. What came over you to mention pirates?
If we're gonna find that dark phantom, we have to start somewhere.
We?
You heard me. Now I figure that maybe the ghost will go back to the place he's familiar with.
Okay for we, then. Huh?
And that's when I gave the guard a sound thrashing and sent him on his way.
Excuse me, Ben. May I talk to you alone?
Oh, sure, Zeke. Give us some privacy, will you, fellas? Oh, yeah. Now, what's on your mind, young man?
I need to find a dark phantom. What can you tell me about dark ghosts?
First of all, ghosts are not monsters. Ghosts come from the human race. Did you know that it's called the human race because cavemen had to run away all the time?
Ben, I know you're here because of the stories you make up. Could you stick to the facts?
Oh, all right then. So, lad, there are two types of ghosts. Bright spirits. Good ghosts, like your grandparents.
Phew.
And then there are dark phantoms, spirits who want to come back to life at any price. The only way they can do this is by devouring monsters. While this monster matter is in their stomach, the dark phantom comes to life. Once it is digested, they have to look for more sustenance.
Are you telling me the truth?
Trust me, lad, it's all too true.
What happens next?
Every time they solidify, their appearance darkens, merging with darkness itself. It gives me the willies just thinking about it.
That's a nice story, but I'm still gonna catch that freaky phantom. What's going... Hey, what are you doing?
Bombo make new inventionable. Water bursty.
Bombo, don't... Throw it! I'll deal with you later, Bombo. See you, Ben. Thanks.
Hold it there, son. A ghost can't be trapped in a jar like a monster.
But you said it comes alive again after it's eaten monsters.
Yes, I did. And there is a way to catch such a ghost, but it's extremely dangerous.
I've faced danger before. I can do it again.
Well, a dark phantom can only be captured when it's in solid form and full of matter, and only if the matter he's eaten is that of a tamer.
I found out more in the book I showed you. The pirates from these parts weren't like normal pirates.
Why? Did they do magic tricks?
Apparently, there were permanent bases where the pirates lived, right on the coast. I copied out this old map. It's from Bristlebeard's book. This is where we are now, and this is the Quicksilver River. Legend has it that there's an old pirate's hideout on the other side of the base behind the falls.
Well, I guess it's as good of a place to look as any.
Here's the river.
So now what? I hope you don't want to cross it.
You've got to be kidding. We're going to follow the river till we get to the waterfall.
You're the boss.
That's the spirit. And since I'm the boss, what do you say to carrying this for me?
What have you got in here? A crowbar?
Oh, it's just in case the treasure chest is locked.
You're an optimist.
Be prepared. That's what I say.
We can't go over the falls. We'll get smashed on the rocks at the bottom.
According to this map, there's another way around. Follow me.
This branch won't budge. Whoa! Wow, it's really beautiful, isn't it?
Look, down there. Holy spit, it's Bristlebeard's ghost, and I can see it. Do you think some of your powers have rubbed off on me?
No. You can see him because he just ate a monster and is temporarily alive.
Oh.
Why? Oh, why? Why did you leave me, my precious one?
Did you hear him? He said, my precious one. He's talking about his treasure.
If I could only remember. Your face, your name, my love.
Do you think he's trying to remember where his treasure is?
Not unless he was in love with his treasure.
He's heading off. Now's our chance to get into his hideout. Ah! Oh! You're not afraid of monsters, but you're afraid of rats? Give me a break.
They just startled me, that's all.
Do you see a treasure chest?
Over there!
Don't shout, you goof.
Now who's scared?
It's not that. Bristlebeard will hear you. Treasure chest! I was right!
Well, if dust were worth anything, we'd be millionaires.
This isn't treasure. It's just old spices.
Ew, and some 300-year-old moldy biscuits. Look, what's that thing? Is it gold?
It looks like gold, but it's got the face of a lady on it. It's not like any of the coins I saw in the history books.
Maybe it's the lady Bristlebeard was trying to remember. He must have been in love with her.
Wow, who knew musty old pirates could be romantic?
Children! How dare you violate my sanctuary?
Bristlebeard, bring back my friend!
Zick, over this way!
It's not working. He's too far away.
What I wouldn't give to have one of those moldy biscuits now to get the taste of the undead out of my mouth.
Well, young tamer, you're no match for the infamous Bristlebeard.
I brought you back. I can take you out.
On the contrary, young tamer, I can take you out.
Listen, Elena, I've got an idea.
What? Are you kidding? That'll never work! Let him go! Let him go! All right, Onion Head, look at this.
Huh?
Who is this? Do you remember who she is?
I don't. Where did you get this?
We found it, probably lost long ago behind one of the crates of supplies. She was obviously someone special.
I think that face.
You loved her very much, didn't you?
Yes. Oh, Olivia. Olivia was her name.
What happened?
Oh. We got word that a Spanish fleet was passing close by. I went off with my crew to loot the ships. Olivia waited behind. We were to be married when I returned. We searched for days, but we never found the fleet. When we got back, we discovered we'd been tricked. It had all been a ruse to lure us away. Another band of marauders had discovered our hideout and took everything. Everything. Olivia was forced to flee. I searched for years afterward. But I never saw her again. At least I have my memories back now. I thought they'd been lost too.
Pardon me for interrupting, but Bristlebeard, I order you to spit me out!
Well, hello.
My plan worked. By eating me, you became solid enough to get you in here. This is my universal Dom box. Please make yourself at home.
Name, Bristlebeard. Species, Dark Phantom. Danger level, high. Status, not entrappable.
Not entrappable? Ah!
He got out!
No, it's just like Bentalak told me. Dark phantoms that become trapped are defeated, but can't remain imprisoned. They dissolve forever, I hope.
And I hope he's with Olivia now. You need a bath.
Ugh. Blech.
Look, there are some more crates over there on this side of the chasm.
Well, it can't be his treasure. While I was in his stomach, I heard him tell how he was robbed. Maybe there's something here after all. What the heck? It's just a bunch of seeds.
Listen to this. It's a letter to Olivia from Bristlebeard.
Dearest Olivia, I'm on my way back to you. I found a flower in the southern sea I know you'll like. Of course, it's only half as pretty as you.
Oh, yuck. Hush up.
The bloom will never survive the journey, so I've preserved some of the seeds and you can grow your own. My heart is warm at the thought of seeing you again. Love, Horatio.
Horatio?
Guess that's Bristlebeard's real name.
Well, he sure was a cornball.
Oh, wait! I just had another brilliant idea.
I'll be the judge of that.
What we'll do is...
Well, Mrs. Barrymore, I can see why this specimen won first prize. What did you say it was called again?
It's called the Pirate's Heart.
Well, you've outdone yourself this time. Ta-ta now. I must get back to the bank.
Wait, Mr. Bannister, there is one little matter.
Oh, yes, the debt papers.
Go ahead. Say it. Just say it.
All right, it was a brilliant idea. But that doesn't make you brilliant. Well, maybe a little.
That's better.
In 300 years, this is Bristlebeard's first good deed.
That's Horatio for you.
In their next adventure, Zeke and Elena's school trip goes from ordinary to extraordinary when they're forced to grapple with a particularly odd monster and some very hungry dark phantoms. You won't want to miss the next monstrous adventure.